Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Dia. Today I'm super excited to share my top 5 tips to make your cabin crew interview. So without any further delay, let's dive right in.
Dial tone. Think back to the night that we met. Jumping in the pool, talk to you, dripping wet.
Okay, so before starting or before sharing my top 5 tips, let me tell you guys that these are my personal tips which I use to crack my cabin crew interview in the first go. Doesn't necessarily mean that you all have to use the same cabin crew tips to nail your cabin crew interview, but this would be definitely helpful for all of you because these 5 tips are very important to be successful in your cabin crew interview. All right, so my first tip is confidence. Confidence is very important, guys. I don't have to tell you guys to carry confidence. It's not a thing that we carry, but it's something that we carry in ourselves. See, for example, you have prepared very well for the interview. You know all the answers to the questions that an interviewer is going to ask, but you are lacking confidence. That will definitely not let you to pass the interview, because confidence is very important. See, confidence, you dress well, you groom well, you have prepared well, you smile, you have everything, but then you lack confidence. Then you're lacking or you're missing something which is very important. So confidence is very important. All right. See, in my personal life, the feedback or the opinion that I have got from my friends or family is that whatever I do it with confidence. Let it be wrong thing. The thing that I might be doing could be wrong, but I make sure I'll be confident in what I'm doing. See, sometimes that can trick the opposite person. Sometimes they might think that what we are doing is right and what they are thinking is wrong. But actually, we would be doing it wrong. But if you carry confidence, definitely it will take you to success. Trust me. So the first point is confidence. You should be very confident in whatever you are answering. Otherwise, they will definitely reject you. If you do not have the confidence, how can they select you as a cabin crew? Because there are a lot of emergency which can happen once you start flying. If you don't have the confidence, how will you be able to handle that? So you should be confident. Confidence doesn't mean overconfidence or underconfident. Proper confidence you should carry, which is very important. All right, so there comes our second point, that is prepare well. Preparing well is very important, not just for the cabin crew interview, for any interview for that matter. See, even for the not just for the interview, even for the exams or even for anything that you're preparing, you have to prepare well way before the interview or the exam. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna get an invitation, or you guys have a plan that you are going to give a cabin crew interview in few days, right? For tomorrow is your interview. You're not planning it today night, right? If you're planning, then that is wrong. Please take some time, because you'll be very nervous. If you're underprepared, then definitely you'll be nervous. So try to prepare way before the interview, okay? So for example, you have an interview next week, so you have like 6 more days left. The moment that you know you have an interview, the moment that you know that you have got an invitation from an airline, if you're not going for a walk-in interview, if airline have sent you an invitation for their first round, you know you have 6 more days left to prepare for the interview, right? Start preparing from that particular moment. Do not delay your preparation, because the more you delay it, the more underconfident, the more nervous you'll become. So you have to prepare few days before the interview. See, if you prepare well, automatically you're gaining your confidence. Automatically you're overcoming your nervousness. Automatically you're overcoming your anxiety, stress, lot of things. Also, why I am telling you guys to prepare well way before the interviews, because you never know what an interviewer is going to ask you, right? You have prepared about the airline, you have studied about the airline, but they might be asking you a different question. And they can also, during a group discussion round, they can ask you any topic. So you have to be prepared for each and every topic or any question that they're gonna ask you. All the possible questions, you have to be well prepared for that, okay? Because I have also done the same thing. So I know my interview is coming in next week. I'm not sure how many days I got, but then I've got ample of time to prepare for the interview. So I knew that I am appearing for the interview in few days. I have prepared all sort of questions. Trust me, I have prepared I have referred to the YouTube and Google, and I have picked up multiple topics that would be asked for a JD, asked during a JD, because we never know what they're gonna ask, right? So I prepare for each and every JD topic, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I would say, I did not have a JD round. See, my colleagues, when they attended the interview, few of them had JD, but then few of them did not. Even I did not have the JD. But you cannot rely on that. You might have the JD, and also depends upon the airline, it depends upon the hiring team, and also it depends upon if they're hiring mass or not, so it depends upon that situation. They will be conducting JD or they will be not conducting a JD. Don't rely on that. You guys prepare all the possible questions before the interview. Okay, so that's my second point, that is prepare well. And there comes the third point, that is groom well. See, we all know, all the aspiring cabin crew, we know that at a point, we all wanted to become a cabin crew or a flight attendant because of the cabin crew's dress, or maybe the cabin crew's attire, their makeup, their dressing, their hairstyle, especially that short hairstyle, right? I am the one who started dreaming of becoming a cabin crew just because of their grooming. So I believe most of you, especially female cabin crew, are dreaming of becoming a cabin crew because of the way the cabin crew groom themselves, right? If that's the case, you all know how important it is to groom well, or it is to carry yourself. So grooming is very important. So grooming doesn't only mean your makeup, it also includes your hair, your makeup. Makeup means it should be like proper makeup, not too much of makeup, right? Also your clothes, it should be ironed properly, your stockings, your shoes, it should be polished well. A lot of other things. Also in grooming, it will also include the type of your nail polish, your types of earrings, everything, so you have to look good, so you have to look professional and look good, because grooming is where you create your first impression. As soon as you enter the interview hall, the interviewers will definitely look at you, and they will look at how properly or how well dressed you are. So grooming well is very important. And my fourth point is smile.
Wow! Thank you.
Guys, I cannot stress on this, but you all know how important it is to smile. Even if you know that you're answering wrong to a question that an interviewer have asked you, smile. You should have that grace on you. When you smile, they can see that grace on you. Doesn't mean you have to have proper teeth or you have to have a beautiful smile. No. Smile. You have to smile well, and you have to smile See, when you smile, automatically that gives you the confidence, right? Also, trust me, this I have personally used during my interviews, not just for the interview, even in my professional life. If you're nervous, if you're anxious, if you're stressed, I know it's brighter because it was getting darker, so I did not get the natural light. So I decided to continue shooting in front of the ring light. So I was talking about smile. In my personal life, smile has really helped me hide my nervousness, my stress, anxiety, especially for the interview. Trust me, guys, when you smile, you can actually hide your nervousness. You can try practicing that before appearing for an interview, and you will know why I am saying this. So there are a lot of advantages of smiling. It's not just that cabin crew are meant to smile. No, there are also advantages for smiling. The big politicians or celebrities, have you noticed them answering to the media, or the anchor might be asking an irritating question, but they would be keeping that smile on their face and they would be replying to those questions. So that is how we should be, alright? Especially for the interview, please smile and answer to the questions. Let me tell you guys are gonna get selected for that interview. Trust me. And the last but not the least is my fifth point to nail your cabin crew interview is be a good listener. We all fail to be a good listener, even in the professional life or in the personal life. See, I know you guys will be nervous during the interview, but that doesn't mean if an interviewer is asking you to introduce yourself and you're answering why do you want to become a cabin crew. So that should not happen. So that is the reason I am telling you guys, or I am advising you guys to listen to the question properly and carefully. It's okay to be nervous, but The moment interviewer is asking you a question, take 2 seconds, take a deep breath, smile, and then answer. Listen to the question properly, okay? Make sure you're answering right to the question that they have asked you. So that's it, guys. These are my personal 5 tips which I use to crack my cabin crew interview in the first go. I hope this is gonna help all the aspiring cabin crew to clear your cabin crew interview as well. If you guys want me to make a video on any particular topic, I'm ready for that. So let me know in the comments, okay? If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed to, and click on the bell icon to stay updated on all my future videos. That's it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and you guys take care and all the best for all the aspiring cabin crew. Bye bye. See you guys on my next video.
Nervous when I speak, so I trip on